everybody. So I was tagged quite a few days in a Q&A, and I was tagged by Mommy Trader. So this has been on my list to do for Vlogmas for quite some time, but I also was thinking about doing it for my budget channel. So you might see this on my Vlogmas, and you might see it on my budget channel too, because I know I have different viewers. So I have the questions in front of me. So if you see me looking off to the side, that is what is going on. So Mommy Trader, first of all, thank you so much for tagging me in this challenge. And she did this day 3, and today is day 20. So I planned on doing it like day 10, but then life happened, and you guys know how that is. So she has got 10 questions that she wants me to answer. And believe it or not, I haven't pre-looked at the questions. I've got them up on the computer screen in front of me that I'm going to read, and we're just going to roll with it, right? That's what Vlogmas is all about. So let me go ahead and look at question number 1 and read it to you guys. It says, what is your Christmas gift budget? So the way that I did Christmas this year was last January, I started putting in $100 a month towards our Christmas budget. And so that was going to give us $1,200. I did go ahead and put a little bit extra in when I had some extra money. So I believe I ended up with actually $1,500. However, part of that was not gift. Part of that was going to be for food or any other travel type expenses if we were to happen to travel anywhere, which we are not. So if we have extra left over, it is actually going to go to our Christmas Miracles, which is of course where we adopted a single mom and 2 kids. So let's see what question number 2 is. Question number 2 says, how many people do you shop for? This is a big thing for us that we have minimized. When we started budgeting and realizing how much money we spent on everybody, and I love spending money on people, I love spoiling people, but it was one way that we cut our budget last year was by minimizing gifts. So the only people that we actually buy gifts for are our immediate family. And by immediate, I mean immediate, like in our household. So we buy gifts for my 2 children and for each other. And when we buy gifts for each other, that's Bridger and I, we only spend maybe $100, $150. And that's including Christmas candy, stuff like that. So that means that my kids have quite a bit. And when I said I just realized question number 1, you asked what the budget was. That was only my budget. That didn't include my husband's budget, because most of you guys know, if you watch my budgeting channel, we budget separately. So his was kind of hit or miss, like put money in when he had money. And I think he ended up with close to $1,200 as well. I can tell you this year, my son got quite a large gift, so he's not going to have a lot under the tree, but his main present was probably about $1,000. Now, do we normally do that? No, but this is a gift that he will probably have for the rest of his life, and it was the right time. For anybody that doesn't know, I have a 16-year-old son named Peyton, and I have a 19-year-old daughter named Julia. And Julia is in college. And so Julia is going to most likely not get quite as much spent on her this year, but that happens. And in years past, I've tried to keep it even when they were both in the house. My eyeball itches. But, you know, it's one of those things. And so we are really working on giving memories and not things, right? So we love to give travel for gifts and stuff, but this year we decided to give Peyton a large gift, and so Julia is probably going to get some stuff that's going to help her with being a college student. I want to give her stuff that will help her succeed, and so we're not going to see a lot of gifts like what I used to do when they were younger. Now, my children do come from a divorced family, and so I believe that me as a mom that had divorce guilt, I used to overspend on my children. And I would buy stuff just to buy stuff because I thought that it would show that I love them. Money doesn't equal love. We all know that. And so this year we weren't able to gift them a trip. But of course, this last year for Julia's graduation, she got a trip, and Peyton should be graduating. He is a junior this year, and so he should be graduating within a year and a half. So we'll be saving money for him for his trip. So let's see, what else do we have? And then for family, like my sister-in-law and her family, or, you know, my brother-in-laws and my mother-in-law, father-in-law, things like that, we used to do a lot of gifts. And we, as a family, I believe it's helped everybody. And I mean an extended family. We just don't buy gifts for each other anymore. We spend time together and we do meals together. And I'm going to do some Christmas baking, and I've told them already, that's what you guys are getting. I'm going to make some yummy treats up, and that's my way of sharing my love with you instead of just buying you stuff that you may not like and you may not need. I used to hate just buying things, right? Like if I buy you something that I think is cute, but you might not think is cute, you know, you might keep it around for a little bit and then it goes away, which is fine. I don't expect you to keep something I buy for you forever. So that is where we're going with that. What's your favorite holiday treat is question number 3. And I love food. I love candy. I love everything that's bad for me. And for a holiday treat, if we're just talking like straight treat chocolate, the chocolate orange is my favorite. And every year, Mrs. Claus brings a chocolate orange for everybody in the family, and she puts them under the tree. And then usually when I'm shopping, I have to buy an extra one or two during the holiday because I absolutely love them. Now, as far as homemade things, we don't really have a tradition for that. I was just watching my friend Erin from Erin Twibbles Around Aimlessly. She just has a newer video put out, and she was asking what the traditional foods are for your family for Christmas. And for me, growing up the way I did, there were no traditions. My mom didn't really have traditions. My stepdad came from a broken home of different circumstances. And, you know, with my mom being a foster child, she didn't really have a lot of family traditions. And now, of course, her family, her brothers and her half-sisters and her foster family and everything, they, of course, built an amazing life together and, you know, as adults enjoyed it. But there really wasn't a lot of stuff that was passed down to me from my mom or my stepdad. But I do tell you that there are definitely things that people request, but it's not just around holiday. You guys saw one of them that I made for Thanksgiving, and that's the pistachio dessert. And that actually came from my sister-in-law from my first marriage, Lisa. The kids call her Auntie Lisa. She used to make that, and that has become a staple. Another staple that my children and oftentimes my cousins and even my nephew, my cousin's son sent me a message and say, hey, yo, I need this recipe. I've been thinking about it since you made it for our get together. And it's my chicken dip, my buffalo chicken dip recipe that they absolutely love. But for Christmas, we could do turkey, we could do ham, we could do prime rib, we could go out to eat. I mean, really, not really, we don't go out to eat, but I'm just saying it doesn't matter. I could have Chinese food on Christmas and be absolutely fine with that as long as I'm with my family. My husband would probably vote for pizza if we could get pizza because pizza is one of his favorite things. But for us, it's just all about doing a potluck style and, you know, just having fun and being together. What's the most you've ever spent on a gift? The most that I've ever spent on a gift would have to be travel, right? Because if you're booking for a family, that can be quite a bit. And one year, it wasn't for Christmas, but it was for Bridger's birthday. I bought a trip to Mexico for him for his birthday, for him and I, for a week. And that was pretty spendy, but it was a lot of fun. And back then, I used to do stuff like that and just put it on the credit card. Now I don't do stuff like that, right? So now I've got a budget for it. This year for Peyton, that is a pretty big gift for us for $1,000. We have bought computers in the past, things like that. Gaming systems get really expensive. My husband really wanted a PlayStation 5, but I'm not spending the astronomical amount. So we used the PlayStation 4 out in the living room to watch TV, and the PlayStation 4 that he had was starting to lag and was creating problems and stuff. And so I bought him a new one because the whole family could use it to watch TV. And that's where I watch a lot of my YouTube is on there. So I've got to make sure I've got that. And then the next thing is, what ways do you pay it forward during the holidays? My favorite way that we're doing this year is that we did adopt a family and we have a Christmas Miracles envelope. I will be having a video coming up very shortly. It might be tomorrow or the next day. I haven't filmed it yet, where I'm going to show you the haul that I got. And I'm also going to show you some fun wrapping techniques. I am excited about not only just adopting a child, but adopting a family, because we are also buying presents for the single mom. And we are also, getting gift cards for groceries and things like that that really matter if you're a struggling single parent. And as I told you guys before, and it brought a tear to my eye last time. Julia has done the same thing, so she will not be buying presents for her stepdad and I. I think she might be buying her brother something. I think she got him a little something, but when she talked about it, I told her to please take the money that she would spend on us and pay it forward to children. And she got some younger children that were a lot of fun for her to shop for. And maybe she can send me a picture of some stuff. We'll have to see. What's your favorite holiday movie? Oh my gosh, there are so many holiday movies. For whatever reason, one of the ones that I have to watch every single year and I die laughing every year is National Lampoon's, because, you know, I mean, come on, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is hilarious. And I also love the original Home Alone. Now, I just watched the new Home Alone movie that I think it's new this year. And I just watched that one and it was pretty cute as well. I do love the old movies like Miracle on 34th Street. I love that. And, you know, then of course we've got to love the Christmas Story, because there's so many. And of course, if you ask my husband, he would tell you guys Die Hard, because Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I love that. So many people, that is a Christmas movie for them. What's one thing you want for Christmas is question number 8. One thing that I want for Christmas is, I told my husband a couple things and now I'm put on the spot and I can't remember them. Of course, the first thing that pops into my head is I want to spend time with my family. I want to be with my family on Christmas. And I am excited because Peyton will be here for Christmas this year. And for anybody that shares children through custody or divorce agreement or anything like that, you know that holidays sometimes are hard, especially when the parents don't live in the same town. So every other year I get Christmas. Now this is the first year that, of course, Julia is an adult, so she is not affected by the custody. And so I'm not sure if she's going to be able to come down for Christmas or not, because she does work retail. And of course, retail right before Christmas and right after is super busy. But maybe if the weather is good, she can come down and hang out with us on Christmas. So if Julia is watching this, all I want for Christmas, Julia, is to see your beautiful face. But I asked my husband for, you know, some sensible stuff, right? Like I need a new cell phone case. And actually, I don't think we're going to get it for Christmas, but my husband and I are going to use part of the Christmas money, if we've got money left over, to buy a laptop for both of us to use, because the laptop that we're using is starting to die. And as we know, technology, you know, it's expensive and it dies. It gets old, unfortunately. Let's see. Which is best, Secret Santa or Dirty Santa? I like Dirty Santa better. I hope you guys know what Dirty Santa is. Secret Santa, most people have heard about, where you buy a gift for somebody and they don't know who it's from. But Dirty Santa is where you exchange gifts and then you're able to steal the gifts and have all kinds of fun. And I love doing silly gag gifts, stuff like that. We have a lot of fun. For my brunch that we just had, I asked the ladies if we wanted to do Dirty Santa and steal the gifts, and we just went ahead and exchanged, and we still had a lot of fun for that. And 10, what is one money tip you want to share to the budget community this holiday season? I think I've talked about it already. Give memories, not things. And, you know, it's like Julia has on her board right behind me. Let me grab it for you guys, just in case you didn't see my office tour. Whew, hitting the desk. This is what my daughter had on her board. Oh, it's backwards. It says collect memories, not things. And I think that that is so, so important. We get so stuck on the physical things that we think everybody needs or what everybody wants. And truly, what's most important is to spend time together. Now, another tip, and some of you guys may have seen this already on my channel, is you don't have to buy brand new. It is okay to go to the thrift store, and my computer just went to sleep. So if the lighting changed, that's why. Thank goodness that's 10. There we go. There's my computer screen. If your budget only allows you to shop at the thrift store, then shop at the thrift store. There's amazing stuff. I have a pretty good budget for my Christmas miracles, and I found a few brand new things at the thrift store that are going to be added into their stuff. It lets me get more in gift cards for the mom, and it gives them a little bit more to open. So don't be afraid to thrift for Christmas gifts. And also, don't be afraid to make homemade gifts. Those are my absolute favorite. I have made many homemade gifts for my family in the past, and you guys can probably tell if you've been watching my family, I'm pretty crafty and I can usually come up with stuff that's not too hard to do and not too expensive. So now it has been suggested that I tag 5 channels. So the first channel I know right off the top of my head is Erin from Erin Twibbles Around Aimlessly. So Erin, you have been tagged. The 10 questions are going to be down below. Next, I want to tag my friend Jessie from J Whackers. And I'm hoping these people haven't been tagged already. I don't think I've seen this on their channel. So Jessie, you have been tagged. I also want to tag Shannon from Kitchen Shenanigans. So Shannon, you have been tagged. And I want to tag Taylor from Taylor Louise Budgets. And last but not least, I want to tag, who else? There's so many people. I don't want to leave anybody out. I want to tag Stephanie at Life or Debt. So those are my 5 tags. Now I want to open some Happy Mail with you guys. So let's get Happy Mail done. Look at my mug. I have got some apple cider in here with something really yummy in it. All right, so Happy Mail. I'm just going to hold these up. We're going to do this a little bit differently. So look at how cute this is. This is a present, you guys. This is from my friend Victoria. So I don't know what's in there. Let me grab my scissors out. My scissors aren't there. I know where my scissors are. Be right back. There they are. My scissors were with my wrapping stuff. I also remembered I have to grab out my Christmas cards. I have them in my binder, so let me grab them really quick. This is going to be more like a vlog style if you guys can't tell. I'm just going to chat it up, and I'm going to try to be very careful not to show anybody's address. And so this will probably be a little bit easier. You guys get to see my face more than usual doing this type of stuff. So I got this package with all these cute little Santas on it from Victoria. I'm not sure what it is, but she told me it was coming, and I know it's from her because it has her name on it. And so I mean that as in it's addressed to her name, but with my address. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to see what's inside of it. Let's see what's the best way. Okay. And I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this is from Etsy, but I don't know. So this is from, I don't know what it is. This is from Amber's Custom Crafts and Creations. And Amberlyn, I'm sorry that this is backwards. So it says custom items including tumblers, shirts, onesies, and so much more. So Amber's Custom Craft and Creations. Once I find out what her Etsy shop is, I'll make sure I include it down below. So let's take a look at what we've got here. There are a few different things in here. Okay, so we've got the address. So we've got a few things that are wrapped up. So let's take a look. Oh. Look at how cute this is. And it's backwards. Hopefully I can flip this around. I don't know if I can, you guys. It says, hanging with my gnomies. And so I'm going to show you guys. These are going on the gnome tree. This one's going on the gnome tree. So let's see what else there is. Thank you so much, Victoria. I'm so excited. So cute. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a pair of them. Okay, so there's 2 so far. And let's see. I have a feeling they're probably a match set. So that's 3 of them. And now we have got 4 of them. And there are 4 little gnomes on there. So that is one for all 4 of us. So here is the gnomes. It says hanging with my gnomies, and it's a little Christmas ornament. And look at the cute patterns in the trees in the back. And it is double-sided. And so I got 4 of these, and these are going to go on the gnome tree. I'll show you guys with the gnome tree and these on it. Thank you so much, Victoria. So much fun. I had no idea what to expect. I appreciate it so much. Next, we're going to go ahead and do some Christmas cards. And after the Christmas cards, I have got some stuff that I ordered myself that I want to share with you guys because you guys know how I am. So we have got a card from my friend Joanna. And Joanna has supported both of my channels for as long as I can remember. Absolutely amazing. Let's take a look. Oh. Happy holidays, the Mathis fam, Mark, Joanna, Gabby, and Callie, and they've got a picture of them on there. So cute. So I'm going to show you guys this after I open the other one, and then I'll show you guys them on the desk so you can see them. I'll probably put them next to the ornaments as well. And then I have got a card from one of my coworkers who actually is out of country right now. Him and his family are in Brazil. So I'm so excited for them. And he is such an inspiration for me. And his family is absolutely beautiful. And I love this card. This was so much fun. It's pictures of him and his wife and his 3 sons. And it says hashtag crazy blessed and sometimes just plain crazy. So I will show you guys this card as well in just a minute. And then the last card that I have is from a coworker that retired. She came from Florida, her and her husband. They were there when I started my job 10 years ago, and they retired. I want to say they retired 3-4 years ago. I'm not positive. And so it's a cute Christmas card, and it says happy moments, happy memories, happy holidays to you. It says miss you, have happy holidays, Andy and Brenda. And she has included a recipe as well. So I will share that with you. It is s'mores chocolate chip cookies. So that was part of my Facebook Christmas card exchange. Now, we have more. So this is from Michael's. And I know I ordered it because it has my name on it. And it also... Yeah, I know it's... I believe I ordered it, but I don't know what it could be. Look at my glasses. I need to go in and get them adjusted. So let's open this up. See what it is. I know it's in the other box that I'm going to show you guys. And for that one, I'm going to go ahead and change the view. And so I'll show you guys the Christmas cards, and then I'll open up the other box. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't remember what else I ordered from Michael's. Is that a problem? Oh. Okay. Nothing that exciting, you guys. But the way it was wrapped, I had no idea what it was. Surprise, surprise. And these ones are plain white. And like I told you guys, decorating 24 trees takes a lot of decorations. I love berries in the trees, so these ones are just a pearl white one. Let me go ahead and flip the camera around and change your view, and we'll do one more Happy Meal package. And I'm so excited. This is stuff that I spent my allowance on, this next one. It is not Christmas decor. Let me show you guys the ornaments again. So we got a set of 4 of these hanging with my Gnomies Christmas ornaments. We got Joanna's card, which is this card right here. Look at the cute little reindeer slippers, the 2 little doggies in their Christmas PJs, and on the back here a picture of Joanna. So we've got that one. We're just going to set that one off to the side. And then this is my coworker, and so this one says hashtag crazy blessed and sometimes just crazy. So this is him and his family. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful family. And I received this card right here from my coworker that retired. Actually, both of them, but I know Brenda's the one that sent it. Love Andy, but I'm pretty sure Brenda sent it. And she also sent these s'mores chocolate chip cookies. And look at how beautiful her handwriting is. Doesn't she have the most beautiful handwriting? So beautiful. Absolutely amazing. And this yields 2 dozen cookies. If you guys are interested in this recipe, let me know. I will put it down below. So now let's go ahead, and I'm gonna not put the box up here. I'm just gonna pull the stuff out of the box. I'm gonna open the box right now, and this came from Joanne. I always want to say Joann's, and it's not Joann's. It's just Joanne. Why is it not Joann's? Anybody know? I always say it wrong. So let's open this up and see. I'm hoping everything in the box is okay. I know what it is, but there's no packing over the top of it. So it's like they threw everything into the box and didn't cover it up or anything. I mean, I guess it looks okay. All right. So we have got some happy planners. So this is a happy planner haul. So I have got a 12-month planner here. I bought all of this stuff on clearance, so I may have went a little bit crazy. So this is a checklist layout. It's January through December 2022. It's got the metal discs, which is so nice. And it says Miss Maker, and this is make all the things. So we're going to go ahead and look at everything. So we're going to go ahead and, I don't even know how to take that off. I guess we're going to cut it. I've never had this kind before. And you guys, let me tell you guys why I bought this. I bought this because I really needed covers. I'm not a big planner person, as in actually using the planners the way they're supposed to be. If you watch my budgeting channel, you know that I use a happy planner for my budget, and I use a big happy planner. So this is make all the things, and then of course we've got more stuff we have to cut. Let me go ahead and cut this. And this is a checklist layout. And so it says here, some of you guys are going, we already know. It says, our checklist layout is perfect if you love the satisfaction of crossing things off of your list. Daily to-dos as well as space to jot down notes. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we've got a yearly calendar. I do like this right here, so you can write birthdays or you can write your work schedule in here. And then we've got January. Okay, and so we've got this layout here with the space for the checks. I do like this. And what does it have here? Looks like it has a dashboard for February, and it has priorities and goals and important dates. Very interesting. So I'm not going to flip through every single month. It's very basic. I got this one on sale. You guys know I make my own printables for my budget, or if you didn't, I make my own printables and I have my own Etsy shop. So I bought this mainly for the cover and for the discs, but I tried to find one that I thought I could use. And so nothing different at the back. I think this one is cute because you guys know on this channel I like being crafty, and it says make all the things. So that we got that planner. Then we got some happy notes. So we got the Today is Magic, and this is the dotted lined paper, and I got 2 different happy notes, but let's open this up and take a look. Again, I really got these for the covers, and of course these have the plastic discs, and I didn't realize how small they were, but I love notebooks. So let's take a look and see what we're getting, because who doesn't love Mickey and Minnie? Who doesn't love Disney? Super cute. Look at this paper. Oh yeah, love it, love it, love it. It's got 3 dividers, and you've got your front cover and your back cover. Then I got this one, and this one says follow your heart. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is scratched to crap. You guys, they're all scratched super bad. Like I said, they've just been rolling around in that box. I don't know what I can do for Joann's, but that was not packed good at all. They weren't. I mean, look at this. Can you guys see all the scratches on this brand new, beautiful cover? And this one shows it really bad. But if you look, you can see on all of them that they're all scratched. And that's pretty disappointing. I don't know why they were put into this big box. Let me take you guys off the tripod really quick. I've got to show you guys what I'm talking about. Don't mind all the stuff down here. This is what they're in. And there was no paper in there. So you can see I've got a little bit more stuff, but look at how big this box is. No paper, no wrap, nothing. And so if anybody has experience with that, let me know. I'm a little bit disappointed. I usually try to keep Happy Mail happy, but I also try to keep it real with you guys as well. So Joanne, whoever packed this order, did an awful job. The inside of them is still good, but I just told you guys I needed covers, and that's why I bought these. So not happy at all with the covers being all scratched when they got here. So this is a dotted lined layout as well. And so we've got princesses here on the bottom, and then up here at the top, we have where it says Seek Magic. This notebook paper will definitely get used up. Love the dividers. Very simple, great notebook paper, but when you're buying stuff, because it has beautiful covers and it comes scratched, it's a little bit disappointing. So I already showed you guys inside of the box, so you know there's a little bit more. Then I also got a classic size because I want to start making some of my printables in classic. So I went ahead and got a Mickey in this as well, or a Disney. This one is scratched really bad too, you guys. And I do love this though because it says dream big. And for anybody that doesn't know, I love to garden, which is why I'm called Snow Gardener. And I love flowers the most. And so this one says dream big. And it again is a dotted lined layout. I love having one of these now to test out to see what my budget sheets will look like in this size. And this paper is exactly the same as the first Disney one. So excited to get these, not excited for the way that Joanne's treated stuff that I paid good money for. And I've got something else in here that I'm super excited about that also looks like it got ran through the ringer. But let's hope, since this is in a plastic cover, that it is okay. There's not even a packing slip in this order, you guys. So I went ahead and bought myself the accessory and pin storage pack. It's not a rack. And so it's designed to fit the happy planners. I don't know if any of you guys have this or not, but I saw this, thought it was super cute. And this was on the bottom of the package. You can tell, I mean, look at this. This has already been taped, you guys. Do you see this? I did not open this. And there is Scotch tape. So these are the boxes. And let me make sure there's nothing in there. And so it does have directions on the back. Some of you guys may have already made these before, where it tells you how to make them. And so this right here includes a sticker storage box, a pin storage, accessory storage box, and 22 custom labels. Oh, look at the custom labels. That's pretty cool. They go across the top of your sticker books. And I don't have a lot of sticker books, but I definitely have some. And these feel really sturdy, you guys. I don't know if anybody has these or not. I'm going to put just this little one together so that you guys can see. And I'm actually pretty impressed with the quality of this. So right here, all it says, of course, is to fold this. So this box goes like this. And it says, plan a happy life. And of course, this is for the pens and pencils. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to make sure we've got this nice and square. And we're going to go ahead and push that down. I read the reviews on these. It seems like everybody that bought them was super happy with them. What a simple, easy design. And I love black and white because no matter what your office looks like, it's going to match. And so that is the little pin one. And I'm going to leave that one sitting on my desk. I'm not sure if it will have pins or what it will have. But that is my Happy Planner haul from Joann's. And, you know, it's kind of disappointing, right? To open stuff and have it be ruined. This is the most Happy Planner stuff that I've ever bought, especially as far as planners go. And I am so happy that I did get another planner with some more metal rings. I needed another planner so that I could put my budget stuff that has already passed into it. So we have got those, and I definitely think the winner of this order, and these are the labels right here, that you can use on your sticker planners there. And some more 3M stuff. I think the winner here for Happy Planner is the boxes. I just think they're super cool. I'm super excited to get them set up. Thank you again to everybody for watching our Vlogmas. And last but not least, we've got to check out our tree of the day. So let's go take a look. So here we are at the tree of the day. And I'm going to go ahead and back up. This is not going to take us long at all, because this is a little tree. It ended up here in our back living room in front of a set of black cupboards. This is not where it originally was. It was where the coffee or the hot cocoa bar is, but this one turned out so cute, and it was themed to go in that area. So it's themed with black and white. And I did find this frame last year at the thrift store. So my mother-in-law had taken this picture, so I went ahead and put it in here. And this is Bridger and I. And this is with Athena and Zeus, because Loki was not born yet at this point. And so we have got this tree right here. It's got the cute little tags that I got from Walmart. All of the decor on this tree is from Walmart, except for the big tag, which is from the Family Dollar. And the big tag, of course, says Holly Jolly. We've got the cute little tobacco baskets with the little words inside of those. So love. We've got joy to the world there. We have got let it snow. And we've got another little basket right here that says peace. I also put these little angels on here. And the children have had these forever with their tree sets. And so I did add a little bit of silver into this tree as well. As I told you guys, silver is one of my favorites, but these are super cute. And so we have these deer heads, and they are black and sparkly. So this is our tree of the day for day 20. Thank you guys for joining me today for Vlogmas, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.